Good day, everybody. And before we start the video, we'd like to thank our 4 new subscribers that we
Four.
have.
I thought we had only 2 new subscribers.
No, 4 now. We're up to 5 subscribers.
Shout outs to you guys, except no shout outs because you haven't commented yet.
Exactly. But thank you for subscribing. Hopefully you're not our family members. But yeah.
If you are, thanks for the support. We
Yeah.
need it. We need more friends because
Right.
we're lonely.
That's right. So thank you. And so if you like this video, please hit the like button and comment. And I guess if you really like it, share it with your friends.
Or subscribe.
Yep. And subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. And today...
And hit that bell so you don't miss one. If you miss one, it's going to be sad.
Yeah. You don't know what you're missing.
You don't know what you're... We don't know what you're missing because you haven't seen it yet.
Right.
There's like tons of videos out there. And it's just like, which one are you missing? We're stalking you through your window.
Okay. All right. Let's get into this video. All right. So today we thought we would, since we finished reviewing the first 5 books, and
a little special event is happening.
So we thought we would talk about Sunny and how she's the lone dragonette who has not been in a relationship. And from what I understand...
Is not getting one.
No, from what I understand it's that... I'm sorry, I was thinking of somebody else. What I understand is...
Who are you thinking
that
of?
Tui is supposed to give her relationship in a later book. So we're going to talk about that. I was thinking of Clay and Glory being together.
No!
That was the...
I think
hear
Clay,
that was...
Clay and Peril is like the perfect shit.
Yeah, but supposedly the original plan was Clay and
Yeah.
Glory being together, but...
I'm glad she went with Peril instead.
Yeah, well, let's talk about Sunny here. It would seem like out of the 5 dragonettes, if she was going to pair 2 of them together, it would have been Clay and Sunny together.
Nah, Sunny's more like the little sister. It'd be weird to date your little sister.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, they were the ones who were closer. And then you didn't really get too much of Nightwing. It's Nightwing, right? No, Starflight.
Why? That's the name of his tribe,
Yeah,
not his name.
Starflight and Sunny. You didn't really get too much of Sunny and Starflight. I think in the 3rd book...
That's because it's just like rejection.
Yeah, but I think in the 3rd book, didn't Glory...
Glory's like, you should really do something about that crush of yours, Starflight.
Yeah.
Just sitting there thinking, watching him sleep like a creep.
Right. So, what do you think? Do you think Sunny should be... Do you think in future books, do you think Sunny should be in a relationship?
Probably. I mean, like, I kind of want to know.
The screen's here.
I'm fixing something. Okay, so I think Sunny should, because I really want to see what her parents would think of it. Because it'd be like, I want to see if Stone Mover will like evade his depression for like more than 3 seconds, which is kind of hard for him, I guess, because he's probably one of the most depressed characters I've ever freaking met in a book.
How about Queen Thorn?
Queen Thorn, I feel like she's just gonna be like one of those moms that's just like, oh, good for you. They'd get like really, really excited.
You don't think she'd be like, no, you should do this guy.
She doesn't seem like.
You should marry.
She isn't controlling.
You should marry Smolder because he's a prince.
Oh, here's my boyfriend.
Oh yeah. I forgot.
That's just like, hey, hon,
but
here's my boyfriend for you to date.
We haven't read those books yet, so you just kind of spoil something for future books.
It's your fault.
No, I said Smolder as he was still single. Okay, so
Smolder is single.
Out of the 5 books that we've read so far, I guess we can go to the 6 books. Do you think that she should put her with a character that we've already met, or come up with a new character?
I don't know.
You don't know?
It'd be funny if she put her with like a really angsty dragon, though.
I kind of feel like, because, spoiler alert here, for anybody who hasn't read Dragon Slayer.
It's a good book, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a good book, and we'll get to that eventually. But at the end, the main characters are looking for Sunny. They're going to go after Sunny because they need her, because they think they need her for something. But in that book, we have another dragon named Sky. So if the next book, do you think that it's a possibility that Tui is thinking about putting Sky with Sunny, and do you like that idea?
I don't know, because it seems like it seems. I don't know. I never actually thought about that. I was just like, oh, they're gonna go look for Sunny, and then I'm just like, oh crap, it's a cliffhanger. And I was too mad at that to be thinking about ships. So I don't know, Dad. I can't change from rage to shipping like you can.
So I'm thinking, I never was rage, but I was thinking if she does it, I mean, let's say the possibility of Sky. Would it be possible that maybe Sunny would be too motherly with Sky? Because Sky kind of seems like he's
a very immature dragon, isn't he?
Yes. Like he's a little babyish. He still gets excited to see snails and stuff like that.
I swear Kinkajou could probably do the same thing, though.
Yeah. I could see Kinkajou and Sky
They
together.
They'd probably talk for hours.
Yeah. But, and we'll get more into that after the next 5
And then you have Rin
books.
telling all these
Yep.
all these lovely little tales about how when she came back with food, he started crying because it was a rabbit and she killed it. And she was just like, oh.
So, out of the characters that we know, what would be the best character for Sunny, you think?
Just like, thoughts! Thoughts are being forced into my head.
Yeah.
No,
silence
I
isn't
think
good.
this is. I feel like I know why Tui didn't pair her with anyone because it's like, who?
Yeah, who would you pair? Yeah, if they're not going to do it with Starflight or with Clay, there's really no other male characters that we've introduced.
I feel like Obsidian and Bromeliad might be a ship though. If you remember them.
Okay,
because they're both rather bitter.
But we're talking about.
But we're talking about Sunny.
So we're talking about
just, like,
Sunny.
Completely off topic. Yeah. So just like completely different tribe. So.
All right. What's if we expand it to the new books? Let's say because we got a whole new tribe of
3 whole new.
Yeah, 3 whole new tribes coming over. And characters.
No, it'd be really funny if she just started dating the Breath of Evil. Just like.
But there's really no new. I think she'll probably just have to do. If she doesn't hook her up with Sky, she'll probably have to make a new character for her. Right?
For some reason, I was about to say Stone Mover. I'm like, no, that's just weird.
Yeah.
That's gross.
I would think you just would have to make a new character.
I don't. There's no characters that fit her personality like a puzzle. It's just
okay. So if she makes a new character for Sunny, if she doesn't ship Sky and Sunny together, in the next Dragon Slayer Part 2 or whatever that's going to be called, what kind of male character? Because I don't think she doesn't seem like she's gay.
No, she doesn't.
So what male character qualities or type do you think she should pair her up with?
I think it'd be funny as if it was like someone who's like really edgy or angsty or like really, really quiet. It's just like her dragging him around, just like trying to get him to open up, and he's just like, I don't wanna.
Kind of a quiet dragon.
Yeah, a really quiet person who prefers to observe instead of getting active, and Sunny's like, nope!
Well, we do kind of have that with maybe Fate Speaker and Starflight might be something like that.
Are you sure?
Well, she's definitely...
Starflight is blind. He can't do crap without anyone.
Yeah, but he's more of a bookworm, and she's more of the outgoing.
Oh no! Except he's
talkative one.
Except Starflight isn't like recluse. He's just like all you have to do is mention a lecture, and he'll give you a lecture for hours.
Yeah.
So I mean, he's not really socially. I mean, he can be socially awkward, but he's not socially impaired.
Right. So so.
See what I mean?
Yeah. So you want somebody who's kind of.
I want to
be introvert, somebody who's kind of shy, doesn't really not outgoing.
I think it'd be funny because it's just like Sunny's just like this really outgoing character, and then she meets this guy who's just a lump on a log, and it's just like, and she's just like, come on, you gotta do something. He's like, no.
Right. Do you think it would be if he was like a villain type character who she helps turn to be a nice?
There's no villains coming around.
I'm just saying, in it for future books.
I don't know.
Scratch the eye.
Stuff. I don't know. Maybe not.
So you're in for the introvert person.
It'd be funny, though.
It'd be funny if it'd be like an introvert person, but who does these like one-line quips
It's just
every
like
once in a while.
he's just standing there, and then you like it's like to the point where you forget he's there, and then as soon as you say something stupid, he points you at it, and you're just like, when did you get there?
Maybe not point you out if you're stupid, but he's able to like he'll say these he'll say something funny every once in a while.
He'll have a one-liner.
Yeah,
It's just like
that would be pretty good.
it's just like Glory, but like all of his dialogue is a one-liner.
Yeah.
Or like saying no or yes, or just like saying I don't want to.
Okay, so, or do you think she would be better if she never does get into a relationship?
I don't know. I mean, like,
Or it's not even steady, like, out of the blue, she fast forwards, it's 20 years into the future, and all of a sudden Sunny has whatever, a husband or whatever you want to call
whatever
it.
it is, just
Yeah,
like,
whatever they are.
when did this happen?
Yeah, her and this other dragon has eggs and children and stuff.
And you're just like, how the time flies.
Or maybe like the last book, they introduce this one male character, and it looks like they are kind of friendly to each other, and then 20 years later they're together. So what do you think? Should she even be in a relationship, or do you think she should leave her alone?
I think she should. I think it'd be funny to watch her try and raise like a dragonette, because it's just like, because I feel like she's just one of those she's one of those people that just can't seem to say no.
She's a dragon.
I'm referring to it as people because it's like you. I'm just like, hey, Dad. I'm like, hey, Mom, can I have some chocolate pudding? And Mom's like, no. So I go to you, and you're like, yeah, sure. And I'm just like, thanks.
Right. So, yeah, I got no.
So it's just like, she's like one of those. She's like one of those types, and it's just like,
well,
really, it's just like
she was able to say no to Starflight, even though he liked her a lot.
I mean,
and
okay,
she
that's,
likes him.
that's because that has something to do with feelings. But if you like asked her for like something, she might not say no.
Well, yeah, but we're talking about relationships. So she's obviously, if she gets,
No, I'm talking about
if she
her
has
raising,
a choice for a relationship.
Oh, I'm talking about.
If she had children.
Dragonettes, I'm like, it'd be funny because it's just like you have this dad that's just like no, and then you have the mom that's just like sure, honey, and it's just like.
Well,
and so it's
if
just
she
like,
has it your way, she can have like a strict male kind of, not strict, but
one of those
rules
types that are just like, hey, you gotta obey the rules.
Yeah, but she didn't seem that way in the next 5 books, though. She seemed like when the students.
She's working on it though. But in the 6th book, it's just like you hear her thoughts. It's just like, was that good enough? And she's just like, I have no idea what she's doing.
Right. All right. So what's the final verdict here as we get in here? Yes to a relationship or no?
Probably yes.
Yes, with somebody who's quieter,
or someone who's really like logical. Just like doesn't really believe in all these like.
Somebody who's less optimistic.
Yeah, you just have like a complete pessimist go over there.
I don't know about.
It's just like the world sucks, and Sunny's like the world is great.
I'm not complete about a realist. Someone who
just like he's just like this is reality.
Yeah.
This is a fantasy.
Right.
You're right here. I'm right here.
Right.
You're nowhere near this.
That way they both can come together. They both improve like this.
And also it'd be kind of funny because it's just like Sunny's like, oh, this is cool. You know what that means? It's like this, and he's just like, no, that means that, and she's just like, why?
Cool. All right. So that is our video about Sunny. Leave a comment if you've read the books and you're a fan of Wings of Fire. Leave a comment. Do you think Sunny should have a relationship with who, if any of the current characters, through books 1 through 13? 12, 13, whatever.
There's 13 books plus the 2 that are the legends. And
right.
You got
So
15.
whatever characters are out
the
there,
e-book.
whatever characters are out there, or if she just should make up a character in the future for her.
Yeah.
And
we want to hear your opinion.
Yeah, your opinion. My opinion is I would think it'd be interesting if she tries to do something with her and Sky.
Yeah.
As long as Sky is more mature the next time we see him.
Probably not.
And because otherwise she'd be too motherly for him.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for watching our video. We hope you enjoy it. And until next time, bye-bye.
Bye.